Hello everyone, this is the Killer Set Podcast. I am your host Luke, and this is big episode number 1. I've been graciously graced with the presence of the absolute legends that is Double Chamber. The guys happily had me along to one of their jam sessions, and then this podcast actually was recorded in the local pub across the road, so if it sounds a bit spacey, that's because we're in a pub. Big thank you to the guys in Double Chamber, of course. And that's it. Hopefully there's more episodes to come out soon. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you do, please check us out on Facebook. We are the Killer Set Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. That will be sorted soon. They are Double Chamber on Facebook and Double Chamber on Instagram. I think they're Double Chamber on Snapchat as well. But check out their Facebook and Instagram. Awesome group of guys. And this is episode number 1 with Double Motherfucking Chamber.
Slipping through the note, and I'm feeling in a most peculiar way. Today, coming straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. I almost said the N-word. Almost had that on tape.
There's no censorship.
I know there's no censorship. That could end a career, a personal
Before it
career.
started.
It's terrible. It's very, very bad brotation. You know what I'm saying? You're going to end me.
I'm going to make sure to delete this one. Don't worry.
No, you can keep it. Outtakes.
Outtakes.
You should get a GoPro.
I need a fucking intro.
You just go straight. What?
I still need an intro.
You should film it as well, like your own project.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I started doing it, because I'm like,
Project's fucking hectic.
I'm like, tell you what, I don't really want to work ever, so let's just start doing podcasts. Yeah, let's start talking shit.
Did you see one today with that Jordan Peterson?
No, did you see the one? I'm listening to the one he did with Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
Peterson, like imagine all these like social justice warriors, all this kind of shit there. This guy's a doctor.
About 4 bottles of wine. Did we? No, there was 3 bottles of wine. They were all gone.
Oh yeah, we did too.
We were halfway through the second one when I was doing like I had a little table behind me, and it had just a wine glass on it. And when it finished, and I'd have like maybe another.
Into the microphone. Into the mic.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is this on? Hello, welcome to Adam's World with BJ, your presenter. So, yeah, I had to wait till the I fucked up and he had to fix something, and I could go get some more wine, or I'd just have to sit there and suffer.
So, long story short, what is your stance on communism?
Oh, it's very good in theory. Scientists have proven in studies at Harvard University that is actually false. Theory was incorrect. Everyone's poor.
Alright, fuck it. Just welcome to the Kill Set Podcast. We're just fucking starting it.
So
This is Double Chamber.
this is Double Chamber. We've already started. What are you talking about?
That's
That's how you started. Yeah, it
We
was
s-
actually 4 bottles of wine, and then the Heineken. Remember the Heinekens?
Was it 6 or
12 pack. And we were just like, this will last us to 2 days. And then at the end of the first day, we're like, whoopsie doodles. Yeah. Anyway, Luke's got questions, and he's been gracious enough to come down.
Good.
That's
Fucking.
not-
Alright.
Yep.
We got questions.
We need to pass this around the table.
Alright.
That's gonna be
that's
hard.
gonna be the tricky part.
Table
Fuck.
like fucking gypsy on speed.
Alright, so fuck.
Excellent gypsies.
Oh god. Alright, so just quick question. So with your practice, obviously you guys practice how you play, so that's smashed. Is there like a method to the madness there, or is it just do what you want?
It's very, as you saw, it's very boring when we jam. And we rock up, and obviously we do our own kind of stuff to get in the mood. But it's pretty much, we all sit down in that. You ever seen that fucking movie, was it the basketball one with Will Ferrell?
Oh, semi-pro.
Semi-pro is great.
Semi-pro.
So, it's just like they do that practice where it's like over and over and over again.
Until you puke. Yeah.
Until you puke. And so that's the kind of thing that we do. Like we do the whole set from start to finish.
Just
and
over
then
and over and
go
over.
have a Until we puke.
Until we puke.
And then we go have a break and do it again. So it's like it's like Ferrari, and I know that like for me it's like a lot more boring than it is than writing music. But then at the end of the day, when we are out there playing the shows, all the energy does come out there. So even when we're like fucking, you know, thrashed and jumping all over the fucking place, it's still gonna come back. It's that muscle memory shit.
It's like to add, I can jump really high and ride my bike real fast.
Yeah, if you guys want to add to that.
BJ,
What are we talking about? Oh, about the jam. Oh. Oh. First we make the toast, then we get the peanut butter, then we get the jamming. And the reason why we do it all at once. You want $5? I got $5. $5 for jam and toast.
So, like, you're saying, like, you get to jamming and it gets boring. Like, is that, like, a big issue you guys think that occurs with a lot of bands? They just get bored of doing the same shit over and over again? And
yeah, because you're doing the songs that you do. Like, I don't know about, like, these guys here. They must be agree because fuck it. But,
they're not saying otherwise.
No, there's only one microphone. No, we make the music that we love to play and hear. So getting bored is one thing, but you still enjoy it because you still like listening to the music. You know, we don't play music and make music to please other people. You know, we play the music that we like to listen to. So
writing the music's a lot more fun.
Yeah, of course, writing the music's still fun, but you know, you still get into your zone, jamming. You still have your moments where you look around the room and you see like your mates and you're jamming. You're like, man, this is fucking sick. You know, like of course sometimes you get into grind and you get bored, but you know you do it for the fun times, man.
No, exactly. Like I think I was gonna say is that I was sitting in there and it didn't seem that you guys were bored at all. Like you guys were still bringing the energy. Like you guys were still, you know, if you fucked up, you're just like, oh fuck it, let's bring it back from the top. Like
on the behalf of Dadik, I was bored.
Yeah.
I'd rather write than anything else.
Yeah.
Dadik needs to smile twice in jamming.
Yeah,
I mean-
I get that vibe that like Dadich is like the conductor of the orchestra, and the orchestra's just like it completely ignoring his directions. And
If you're ever going to explain double chamber to anyone who didn't know, that's exactly how
yeah,
it is.
it's just like
One guy doing shit, no one else knows what's going on. Yeah, well, I had a shit kind of a day, so I was like fucking having a mad time. But
You're boring.
so it's all
Stop
about.
boring
You
everyone.
bored Dadik as we speak.
Sorry, Dadik.
Smile twice.
Smile twice and look at your hair, hairy cabbage.
so. I guess that's another thing. Does it ever, like, you guys obviously all work outside of music, except
Yes.
for So does it ever feel like sometimes that this is work?
Yes.
Like, and this never feels like.
When I get paid, it'll feel like work. Destroy all lines, I'm looking at you. Yeah, bastards.
Give us my money.
This
Give
is
us
pretty
my
much-
money.
This is pretty much it's like a really, really, really great hobby where you get paid to fucking do awesome shit. Like you see so many fucking bands go on these ridiculous tours where it's just like, yeah, that's awesome. You played fucking 25 fucking shows in like a month and a bit, and that looks awesome on paper. But then how many bands have you seen like 2 months down the track go, hey guys, we're breaking up for personal reasons? It's like, no, you're sick of being broke at the end of the day. But like when it comes down to us, we play shows when we want, we record when we want. That's just, yeah.
Dadik may be bored, but he's still having the time of his life.
That's it. Yeah. That's just when we're
And that's
practicing
fucking life because
songs.
it's
Like we do a
boring.
whole set and do another set. But yeah, no, like going out to be able to, like we work during the day. That's boring and shit. And then we get to come
Jamming, and
create
that's
music
boring.
and that. Where average Joe Blow is addicted to fucking pokies or, you know, fucking doing boring shit. Like I'm gonna go.
Please help us in the search for helping Dadik being bored. It's a serious issue.
Donate $5.
Yeah, make it out to the show and make sure that Dadik isn't bored. I guess that's
That's why he's bored.
Yeah, make sure.
He's playing shows and being bored. You know when it's fucking boring? When you're driving to the shows And then when you're driving back from the shows.
Yeah, but then you just look at Dadik and you're not bored.
Because he's too bored. Wobble board.
Weeble wobble, weeble wobble.
Bored.
I'm lying back and fingering my asshole.
I seen it, dude. I was like,
There will be a photo of Adam laying back and playing the guitar, like on a 90-degree angle. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's what I was gonna ask you was as well. Is that the love of it? Like it's your thing. Like is that what keeps you, like what kept you guys together for so long as well? And plus, you guys are like not pacing yourselves, but you're picking what you want to do. You're not overextending yourself to a point where you burn yourself out. You guys are like fucking slow and steady. We'll keep it going.
We're that turtle, bro. Literally, it's just like, hey, you want to write for like 2 months? Like, fuck yeah. We got no one like burning our asshole to fucking get out on the road and like make sure we got a song out. Like, that's the best part of it. It's like, do you guys want to do this? You're like, fuck yeah.
We're mates first, you know. That's the thing. That's what keeps us together, you know. Like, there's a lot of bands out there that come together for music. You know, like I know I met the boys through the band, through music, but you know, we're a lot more outside of the band, and I think that's what brings us a lot closer when we are making music, and it does make it a lot more enjoyable, even though Dadik's bored.
Yeah,
very bored.
Yeah, like I guess like sitting in the band room today, and I haven't sat in a lot of prac rooms, but I should.
How'd you like it?
It was a different experience. Like just.
What made it different? I'm podcasting you now.
I will ask you questions.
This is
I'm above the law.
I'm under oath. I have to tell the truth. No, like honestly, it kind of just felt like a regular show. Like I saw you guys play a couple of months back, and it just felt like the same show, but just no one else was just I was just sitting down and no one else was there. Like that's I think that's what came across is like you guys play how you practice, and I think that's a big thing that people don't realize. Yeah, no breaks. Yeah, so
it's 7 minute Siggy Adam break.
Yeah,
that's the only break.
Yeah, well, so I think I'll throw this over to Adam, but because I lined him up with the question before, but
I love questions. I'm good at answering them.
I'll give it to Mark to guide him. But why do you guys do the 20 minutes straight set or like the whatever set you guys do?
Well, pretty much. 3 members of the band are bastards and probably are communists. And they like to see Adam suffer. That's all I have to say about that.
Because 1 second, I know you were saying that you like, Mark was saying earlier, there's one sort of slower song in the middle of the set or, you know, in the set that doesn't bring the power. And I was like, oh, you need that. And you definitely agreed that you need that time off just to actually sweat.
Communism only works in theory. All right, you hear, guys? I'm talking to you.
Would you call this a communist dictatorship? The band?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm poor and I suffer. Communism at its finest. Western Sydney communism.
Everything that Adam said is more than true. But the set is literally after going to so many shows and seeing those bands play sets, and after every song going, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Means so much. Do you want part of my legs? I'll just give you my leg. And they just 20-minute set turns into an hour of sucking the audience's dick. And you know what? We appreciate them being there as well. But it's pretty much just song. It's pretty much like having a commercial in the middle of your fucking set.
Yeah.
People come to gigs to see a band, to see music, to see a performance. They don't come to see people say thanks, buy our merch, thanks guys. We've got t-shirts, you know, like as Dadik said before, like we've got t-shirts, we've got CDs. If we're good enough to listen to, go buy them, man. Like you know they're
exactly,
there.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
Yeah,
I think is that because you see a lot of younger bands do that, and I think that's like they're just so stoked just to get on the stage and have a chance. But you guys have been like, how long have you guys been playing music for, like as in general? Because I knew you guys back in the day when it was Engage the Fall.
Engage it. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah,
7 years.
We used to do that all the time.
Yeah,
and it was so like it got rid of the energy, and I don't know. I reckon just wasting ourselves like
I think that's another thing too. Getting rid of the energy. It's a break in the set. Things are going so well, and then you stop for 5 minutes to say, "Thanks, guys. We've got merch. We got this. We got that."
Yeah.
And then you've got to get into that groove again. You've got to find the rhythm again, and that
Yeah.
it's so hard to get back into.
Exactly, and half the time you can't even hear the person talking because the PA is not set up for someone to talk. It's set up for
It's
someone
just
to be
like,
doing. Yeah,
It's so
You
shit.
literally can't hear it. You can't.
Give me a microphone. Give me both of them. If you're smart enough to fucking host a show, bring a PA system that works, guys. It's common sense. Yeah, sound guys are good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Adam said, always.
Yeah.
Communism.
But like, in theory,
But yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't know, like for me, when I see bands who just like do their own fucking thing and just like waste themselves and not worry about having to thank people to kiss people's asses, that is the coolest fucking thing you can do. Because you know what? You're there to play music. Where you're going to go to a fucking art show and then in between every fucking piece of art, you're going to be like, buy this for $19.95 on fucking. No one wants to see that. You just want to see completely what you were there to see, not a fucking sales pitch in between. They know where the merch desk is, and that's why our set doesn't stop. From start to finish, we're there for 20 minutes to half an hour. You're going to get that just chock-a-block full of music. We're going to be tired after and not be able to talk to you anyway.
By the way, we want to be there for longer than 20 minutes, but Adam has got no stamina.
None stamina.
And Daddy's too bored.
Yeah, so I guess like it's. Do you think that's it? It comes with the band being more mature. That you guys are just like, fuck it,
Yes.
I don't need to thank everyone.
You can answer this one.
Yeah, BJ.
What was the last part?
I thought. What was the last 20 minutes?
I said yes and got confused.
Yes. Yeah, I'm saying with the 20-minute set and then not thanking the audience after every fucking note played. Do you think that comes from you guys being more mature as a band?
You ever driven 8 hours?
You get pretty mature.
It's a long time on the road.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say that, and like shows that it's like at the end of the day, like, yeah, when you get mature in that.
The thing about ethics, business ethics.
Get that fucking dog. And that's where mature, like, really being comes from. When you
Nippon football rules.
Nah, seriously, what was the question again? Nah. In all seriousness, like, I can't even speak. Like, in all seriousness, but in theory,
Okay, I'll ask you.
Adam works.
I'll throw you a dinger. All right. What's with the water trick? How did that start? That's a big question I wanted to ask.
oh,
Where you like douse yourself in water, fucking. In the
have you ever ran for 20 minutes and dived straight into a pool? Like, not
No.
thinking, like straight clothes on, undies on, everything.
No, I haven't. But
That's fucking amazing. I've never done it before, but that's what I reckon it would feel like if you're halfway through the set and you got a cold water in the head. Nah, it was,
no,
it was,
I'm alright, mate.
it was alright. It started off as like me just doing it just because like I seen King Parrot do it from like they were in America and he was just playing in front of people that had no idea who the fuck they were. And the bass player's like showing his ass to the crowd and they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, and they're just being full bogan like to American people, and it's like you don't see that. But then he just started pouring water on himself and started throwing into the crowd, and I was like, yeah, you interact with the motherfuckers because they're real people and they're there, but you can't throw water at people because cunts wear makeup, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just pour water on myself, and
Yeah.
and then shortly after that, Aquarius.
Aquarius. So, but it also does like there's an actual thing behind it. You guys are fucking like dying up there in the heat as well
Yes.
when you're playing. Like
Well, yeah, but your
BJ
neck-
should pour water on
but your
Adam's
neck-
head
but
because
your
I'm all
neck's
sweaty and
just
tired.
so much electricity, bro. Like I could die at any moment. Like pour it on the wrong Adam, and then I'm gone, bro. Like
That's why you got to be careful of electricity, man. Wear your rubber shoes.
yes. I need
So,
a pair of rubber shoes.
wear rubbers is the key.
No one loves condoms. Boys, you got $23.
Yeah, $23 a point to go in and not to use them.
What do you mean $14?
So yeah, I was asking about the water trick, and did you you guys played at Hot Damn, which I just heard you guys just got fucking paid for. Destroy all lines, fix your shit. So
Communism.
No. Our last Hot Damn show, we still haven't got paid for. This is no, bro.
No, we're talking about
last year. Last year. Come on, what's his name?
This is going
Mitzi?
online. We're not gonna get. We're definitely not gonna get a
Name
show with Hot
names.
Damn ever again.
That's
Actually,
it's
they're
dead
not
anyway.
around.
Hot Damn's
Destroy
dead anyway.
Lines.
Fuck it, it's dead.
It's dead, and you've had your we're finished party twice now. Fix your shit.
Yeah, Scary Canary.
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah. So was it? Did you guys play? It's scary for Hot Damn.
Yeah, we did.
It was a cool venue, but just you'd get random backpackers walking in and going, "What the fuck is this?"
That's cool. That's cool. You want the randoms.
Blonde Swedish backpackers.
You want the randoms. You want the randoms getting involved.
But I'm all about being able to finger people in the fucking bisexual bathrooms that they had available at the original venue. Remember those with the ball pit?
It didn't make Datic bored.
Boys, I'll let you know there is a new alternative club that's open up. I'm not sure if you heard AM/PM. They do have the unisex bathrooms.
Do you have to be like an emo? Don't you need to be
No, you don't have to.
Nah, you don't have to be that emotional, man.
You don't have to be that emotional.
You can be bored and enter.
You call it.
Datic's in.
If you're bored on a Saturday night, which I'm sure you are most Saturday nights,
Yeah.
it's a hard slog.
Wrecked.
I
I like BJ's water tricks though.
the question I was gonna ask.
Squirt.
Did you guys? I heard that you guys got in trouble for BJ just getting someone poured a jug of water at Scary.
Fake Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Like the water trick, but you guys got like apparently
He's-
apparently someone, it might have been my brother, told me that the management was just like, fuck it, like we're not going to pay him or some shit because how much water, and they were sweeping water out the door,
yeah,
but
they took some money off that.
they took some money off.
but
They
it was
still
just
had-
it was literally a
jug of
best
water.
dude.
You know what? You talk about fucking mature, that's immature. We've fucking done worse shit and still got paid, and this guy wants to cry about water, bro. You get fucking water from a tap. You can get water from your eyes when you cry, bro. Fuck. This cunt's a whinger, alright? no, but serious. Like, we've broken stages. We've done some we've broken roofs. We've got fucking fire alarms going off, fire brigades come out, and we still got paid. And yeah, my dad.
Dylan's dad got into a punch
Yeah,
on.
he poked some guy in the throat. But
I was about to say, this is actually a question I was going to ask. What's your most memorable / crazy thing on the road or in a gig?
How many hours do you have?
Yeah, like let's bring it up. Just bring it up.
At a show, was Venom when me and Datic broke the roof. Datic with a guitar, me with my hand, and we set off the fire alarm, and fire brigade got called. We finished the set, and you know what? We still got paid, hot damn.
I'd have to say most memorable not actually being at the show yet moment is when my car broke down at 4 in the morning in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, 4 hours past Sydney. Had to sign up for NRMA at 4 in the morning, get a tow truck, an hour back into the nearest town.
Is NRMA reliable?
Yeah, but you know, I hope they do. Their driver was a top bloke, but he just seemed really pissed off that
Sponsored by NRMA.
he had to pick up some dumb cunts at 4 in the morning that had a trailer and didn't tell him about the trailer. Yeah, boxes happened. We got a card. Ended up getting to the show an hour before the show happened.
I can answer for BJ. BJ's favorite moment from a gig or tour was Skull and Bones tour when he left early and missed out on one of the best parties that we ever had as a band at Katoomba. And BJ missed it.
Oh, BJ.
I was trying to help Zovko.
BJ is in tears, ladies and gentlemen.
Was that hot damn show when we poured a whole bunch of water on the floor?
Yeah.
Because some guy was trying to be mad shortly after, and he did a front flip and slipped on the water and just fucking knocked himself out. But the front flip was from the stage, so that was a big jump.
Yeah.
And he got knocked out. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I was
Nah,
gonna
that's not my favourite part of the show. It was pretty funny though. Sorry, whoever that guy was. He got fucked
No,
up.
you didn't do it to him. He did it himself. What are you apologising for?
Because nah, yeah, you're right. Seth Rogen pouring water on the floor and that wasn't me.
No, exactly. Who was that?
Finished that show with my pants off
I
too.
was gonna ask, like, you guys have been like 7 years. You guys been playing for. You've you've seen 7 years is 2010. That's like almost in the peak of the scene era in
Yes.
yeah. Like, so have you guys have seen the decline? Do you feel like it's coming back in some way, or do you no? It's just dead.
Dead.
Yeah, we started
Dead.
just before North Lane dropped
Bored.
their new album. Probably
Daddy's
2
bored.
years in. 2 years before
Full
North Lane
board.
dropped their first album that went huge. Like, that's when we started. Said, yeah, that was this.
North Lane when North Lane was good, bruh.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that was probably the latest peak, but now it's like more dead than a pair of duck's nuts.
I think it's going in a different direction, but I think
Yeah, the direction of nothing's happening because all the venues are
Back-
shutting down. Where you
back
gonna
then,
do?
like bands like North Lane and stuff were like
Local
making
bands,
grounds.
yeah.
They were like, fuck, man, let's get to shows.
Well,
Yeah, but
yeah.
now I think music's going a different direction. I think a lot of the punk kind of bands are starting to kind of make waves, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's
the
less
hardcore's
It's less
really coming back.
hardcore, and it's
Yeah.
more punk's
Punky-
coming back,
Punk's coming back,
and
yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. Like we're pretty heavily punk.
Yeah, like
Punk.
psych rock. Yeah, even like Aussie indie rock is getting big. Like it's getting that's
Yeah,
what
no,
was picking up.
It's Aussie bogan rock. It's punk influence. Like we like Bennies, we like Junies, we like the Sohos.
Yeah.
You know what that's all about. There are faves like Aussie kind of bands, and then you got like Cog. So it's like you've got like a kind of clusterfuck of fucking artists that we really dig. We were just like, actually, we're gonna go look at that show, where it's pretty much either Drongo punk rock, which is just like they don't give a fuck because they don't, or great musicians, which is your Carnivals and your Cogs and that.
Yeah.
And we're kind of in the clusterfuck of both those things. Where it's like we like the atmospheric shit, but when it comes down to the
Yeah, exactly.
But when you come down to the scene, and shit, it's like there's nothing that is catering to that kind of market.
I think you're right in saying that, but I will bring up the new club I mentioned before, AMPM.
Yeah.
They're not paying me money to fucking
sponsored?
say. They're not getting fucking
Full
sponsored.
fucking sponsor.
AMPM, you should sponsor this shit. Get on it.
But it's some people who weren't so happy with Destroyer Lines and Hot Damn and all that,
Wonder
and so
why.
those venues have closed down, and this is more of a. There's no theme nights. There's no like dress up as a fairy princess. There's no
But that,
no
that-
bullshit.
all that
It's more
bullshit
of a-
was being talked down by the actual people who ran the other fucking
exactly
events.
exactly.
It was just the people at the top going, LOL, random.
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
I remember we played a Hot Damn Night at the old Scary Canaires, right? And it was free
Excelsior.
chicken nugget night. Guess how many nuggets the drummer and the headline band got? One.
I only got one too.
Yeah, you got two. You gave me one. Dylan's a good man. Not Hot Damn. Dylan's a good man.
I think like that's where AMPM's cutting away. It's an adult.
Hopefully they do. That'd be absolutely
really is.
awesome if that.
It really is. Like I was there.
You invited me on a date, bro?
Yeah, you can come that Saturday. Not next Saturday. Saturday after.
Who's playing? Not these nuts again.
Graves.
Oh,
Graves are playing headlining.
solid.
Then it's got
I'll be
Trojans supporting. No, the weekend after that. Yeah, Graves, Trojans, and then Divinate. I've
there.
got
Trojans. Yeah, the boys. I'll be
Mate,
there for Trojans just
Mate,
because they're
the
loose
fuck-
cunts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking midnight.
Love them
the night
lads.
that I saw was who's something Diamonds. The other guys was the Honest Crooks.
Honest
played.
Crooks are fucking solid.
They played, and then I'm blanking on their fucking name right now. Yeah, I
You
do.
got too wasted for the support band. The first support band. You're gonna really regret this when
These
you.
nuts. These nuts played.
Yeah, I know D's Nuts played, but you know what? Honest Crooks are better than D's Nuts.
No,
Putting
the
it down.
Honest Crooks, they fucking bought it, and the crowd bought it as well. So it was.
Honest Crooks are better than D's Nuts.
It's a, yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
boys-
smoke weed. So does everyone else. No one gives a shit.
So no, but it's a good venue, and they bring in solid lineups. Like there's no scrubs.
No scrubs.
No scrubs. Don't want no scrubs.
don't want no scrubs. Scrubs and running gun.
And no love from me. Gonna
Waiting on
take
the passenger
Mexicans
side.
to catch
Enough
all
of
my
this nonsense.
boys in my tree.
But yeah, if they're doing that, that's hectic.
Yeah.
As you can tell, as a professional band, I had no idea about this venue.
I hope you guys play there. If you guys play there, it'd be fucking
I'll
mid.
hit up. Wait, AMPM.
Yeah, AMPM. Get double chamber on your shit.
It's
That's what we told Millgate.
Millgate. Yeah.
Millgate's
Milksy.
See,
What's up,
Millgate
bro?
left Destroyer Lines and it
Yes.
went to fucking.
He made his own thing. AMPM.
Good stuff with
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah,
Respect
Champion.
that lad.
Yeah, he's bringing the fucking heat.
Heart of the scene.
Yeah.
Heart of the fucking scene, that guy is.
Yeah, no, he's bringing it. So he's running. Him and someone else is running it, and they've just it's fucking killed. It's
What, isn't it at the Budokan or some shit?
yeah,
Some weird ass hotel.
Boy,
We
yeah.
played there before. That was our first gig.
Wait a sec. Yeah. 1 second. Wait, was that your first fucking gig?
First gig was at that venue.
First double chamber gig is at the Budokan. Yeah, there.
Whatever.
Hadouken.
Budokan Arena was the first one.
Right near Museum
That
Station.
was with
New Hyde Park.
Silence Breaks.
Oh, it's on Oxford Street.
Yeah, that pub right on the corner at the start. Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! Hey,
first
you
one.
boys need to get back there.
That was the Silence Breaks as Chaos Unfolds. God bless, rest their soul, the best band.
Rest.
Great venue, good times. Adam went over a speed hump before that gig at full pace. And then the trailer fell off the back of the car and
Wasn't
absolutely
my fault.
okay. Oh, it wasn't Adam's fault.
Remember the Asian guys? The Asian guy standing on the side of the road, pointing and laughing.
Yeah,
That's how we knew the trailer.
just like Double Chamber. Double Chamber's first show. Hey, Dadik, your head's destroyed, so you're gonna have to play through another person's fucking instrument. Oh, God, it was so bad. Yeah, everything went to shit that night.
Well, I'm sure you guys have a much better set next time you play there. I fucking fingers crossed you guys get there.
Well, unless Adam decides to be a fucking renegade maverick with his steering wheel again.
Bro, I have a V8 now. It's gonna get more renegade. Maverick.
Next question. I'm sick of these questions.
I don't know. I'm done. Literally, that's all the questions are. Right?
Nah, that was
mate,
great.
this is not an interview,
That was
mate.
thanks, man. Thanks for having us on
So,
your
Luke,
podcast.
Luke, what
Now
is your
your
take
turn.
on communism?
The people who like communism are the people who stand to gain the most from communism. So the poor people are for communism.
Yeah, double
People who are
chamber.
actually earning money.
Yeah, the double chamber.
Would you say that Russians and Chinese people enjoy communism?
As neither a Russian nor Chinese person, I can't answer that question.
I agree. I agree.
Stay very politically correct on that one.
Yeah. Putin, don't come for us.
I'm not standing in line for a piece of bread. That's all I'm saying. I don't stand.
Bread stands in line for me.
I don't stand.
Bread stands in line for Luke.
I don't stand in line to get into a pub. I'm standing in line to get bread. Right. My parents left a communist country for that shit. All right.
Yeah, fuck
For me not to do
Yugoslavia.
Fuck you, Adam.
Suck my nuts, Dylan. Suck my nuts.
All right, before we close up this podcast,
We're gonna
hosted
close
by
it up,
Double
but-
Chamber, sponsored by Luke, sponsored by Double Chamber.
AMPM.
Hosted by Luke, sponsored by AMP.
What made you? What?
Welcome to Adamswood. I mean, goodbye from Adamswood.
Adam's World, party time, excellent.
All right, cool. So Luke,
Yeah.
bit of like reconnaissance right here.
Yep.
Why the fuck do you want to do a fucking podcast about metal bands, mate?
Because there's
Tell me.
There's a bunch.
Tell the viewers and the listeners and the viewer listeners,
Yeah, right.
audio visual
All the visual and the watchers in the sky.
and the perverts.
Do it for the rapists.
Tell us, everyone.
All
shut
right.
up.
No, it's because it's I've hung around like a lot of bands. I know a lot of guys in bands and stuff like that, and they're all characters, and it's no one hears about like you guys fucking around and shit like that. Like it's just to let people know like there's awesome Aussie acts out there that you should go out there and fucking support and not just swallow shit that's on the fucking radio. Listen to different shit. Don't just be a sheep that listens to everything else everybody else listens to.
There should be more people like you. There should be more people like Luke in fucking Australia.
Thank you, mate.
That's why he has a twin.
Solid call. But
Well, thanks
Yeah.
for having us for first, bro.
mate, number one, I wouldn't want anyone else.
I wouldn't want to pop my cherry with anyone more
Mate,
in my
mate.
life. Touch me in the butt one time.
Mate, we'll organise it after.
Daddy was bored the whole time.
he was pretty fucking bored. You should have seen the look on his face. But yeah. You boys got any upcoming dates? I know you guys are in Brisbane in the 20s.
in Brisbane on the
20th?
19th of May.
19th of May. With
Marketing.
the 19th of May.
Merch.
All right, start again.
Starting at
We got the Weight of Silence on the 19th of May in Brisbane. It's the first time Double Chamber's been there in almost 2 years. Adam's going to grab the mic real quick about that.
And on the 20th of May, also with the weight of Silencio, we'll be playing in Lismorio. At New Tats, boy, New Tats.
And then we will be on the 21st at the Rude Rattler with the Weight of Silence once again. Where is the Rude Rattler? It's in Marchville. Marchville?
Yeah, but we're playing 3 shows, and then after that, we're going to drop a second of the 4 singles we're dropping in
Spoiler
2017.
Spoiler.
This is an exclusive.
No dogs or cats. Cats were harmed in the making of the new song. But no dogs. Cats are shit.
Okay,
Prestige
so
worldwide.
Exclusive.
BJ to announce what the next song's all about lyrically.
Exclusive, people.
Exclusive.
We need a photo with all these big
How do you tell a story about yourself? I'm talking about you listener. Nah. Say like it's all about when we all left school, you all had these fucking visions, these dreams, these goals, and then like 2 weeks after you've left school, you forget all of them, and you're like, fuck, what do I do now? And then you start fucking working and smoking weed and working, and before you know it, you've done nothing, and you're fucking 24, and you're fucking looking at yourself like, thank fuck Luke's doing a podcast with us because someone actually cares. It's a pretty good fucking feeling. But this whole time that we've all been together, like me personally, these boys have been through all the weirdest shit I've done, and I do some weird shit. And they've been with me through the whole time. And they've always shown the same love. And Daddy might be bored of jamming, but I'm loving every moment, every second. Just being with these boys,
Is that what the new songs are about?
Not really. So start talking about Dr. Phil and Cash Mouse Head.
I'm a doctor. I can cut it one hole.
The meaning of the new song is secret. It all will be revealed on the 69th of the month.
On the 24th.
On the
Second.
24th of the 7th year.
Of this, yes. And when
Stay tuned, listeners.
when you're there listening,
You make happy.
I say hello.
Okay.
You make happy.
Massive.
Luke, thank you very much, brother.
No, thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're shaking hands right now.
We're
See,
shaking all
it
the
was
hands.
said twice. Shake the
Shake
hand.
hand noise.
Pew.
But I'd just like to say, thanks for the podcast. Sorry we didn't answer any of your questions.
No, you got them all. You got them all. All right. So what was that? The 19th, 20, and the 21st.
19, 20,
Check out
21.
what are you guys on Facebook? Double Chamber on Facebook? Facebook.
Last time we checked, hopefully we didn't get hacked.
Yes. But
We're Ellie
Barbie
Goulding
girls.
on Twitter only.
Dylan talks to you on Twitter.
I don't.
He does.
No, it's Double Chamber Facebook. What's it? Double Chamber
Instagram.
and
Fuck.com, double chamber.
.com / Double Chamber. PO Box 2177778. Thank you.
And this is the Killer Set podcast, and I think that's a fucking wrap.
Killer! Yeah, I think we nailed
You
that.
fuck yeah. If you are still listening, I'd like to say a very big thank you for tuning in to the first episode of the Killer Set podcast featuring Double Chamber. A big thank you to the guys for coming onto the show. Their social media again is Double Chamber on Facebook and Double Chamber on Instagram. We are the Killer Set podcast on Facebook. And thank you very much for listening. Just going to go over the dates again for the guys. On the 19th of May, they are at the New Globe Theatre in Brisbane, Queensland. On the 20th of May, they are at the New Tattersall Hotel in Lismore. And on the 21st of May, 2017, they are at the Red Rattler. And all those gigs and dates are with the Weight of Silence. So get out to them, support your local scene, local artists, and yeah, this is episode number 1 of the Killer Set podcast. Thank you very much for listening. Hopefully we have more for you coming up very shortly, and fuck yeah.